Each year, the Chesapeake Bay's fisheries and seafood industry contributes $890 million in income, $3.39 billion in sales, and gives 34,000 people a job. Oysters, blue crabs, and striped bass are just a few of the species that are harvested each year. With increasing ocean acidification, however, the industry may begin to collapse. Ocean acidification poses a big threat to oysters, which are important to the bay's fishing industry. When the bay water becomes more acidic, young oysters cannot form their protective shell, which causes vast numbers of oysters to die. The same would apply to other species harvested in large numbers out of the bay, such as blue crabs and clams. As you can see, acidification of the Chesapeake Bay would wreak havoc on the wildlife, which would in turn negatively impact the fishing industry. Oyster harvests in the bay have already fallen to below 1% of historical numbers due to various environmental factors, and acidification would further deplete the species. Oysters, clams, and crabs that are important to the industry would die because they are unable to produce their shells. Large decreases in the number of these species would lead to decreases in the annual income from selling them. Salaries could be cut or even jobs could be lost. Experts in the field have made recommendations regarding the acidification of the bay. There are currently only 2 stations that measure acidification levels in the Maryland part of the bay. Experts recommend adding more stations so that scientists are better able to understand the degree of acidification in the bay and can therefore take actions to protect the wildlife.